Hello, welcome to part two of this week's very, you know, non Page of Pentacles tarot card reading video right now, this week. Um, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Unfortunately, yeah, we got a very interesting tarot card spread. Just to recap, we've got uh, a theme, a theme of first impressions and a theme of second impressions. Uh, yeah, we've got a theme of uh, maybe people thinking that something's not a big deal when actually it kind of is, as represented by this upright temperance, as represented by this wheel of fortune, as represented by the quite a few of these major arcana deck cards, um, and as represented about this kind of truth and honesty we got going on here in the outside influence in this advice and solution. So let's go ahead and see what our future and outcome is, right? The reverse Ten of Wands. This one's very interesting. This, I would say, is probably a warning. And probably a warning for this Page of Pentacles over here. This upright Ten of Wands is about this crow who's taken on a lot of responsibility. This Ten of Wands, I think, is probably similar to the Ten of Cups in the Cat Tarot. We haven't done the Cat Tarot in a while, but in the Cat Tarot, the Ten of Cups is the little cat's head looking at a stack of bowls of cups that are the rainbow, and it's about taking on a lot of responsibility. So for here in this Crow Tarot, we have the Ten of Wands. Taking on a lot of responsibility and for the greater good. We have this reversed today, though, is the future and outcome. So I would say, as far as this truth and honesty kind of theme we have going on this side of the horseshoe, I think is really going to take its toll. It's going to be kind of heavy. It's interesting that this heaviness is not with the water element, but with the fire element. The fire element is spirituality, action, travel, and that spark that gives people ideas and stuff like that. The ideas might actually be the air sword element, but the momentum and inertia that leads to that sword element is this fire element and that spark of innovation. It's a fire can be it can be a lot of things, but it's probably a mix between creativity and logic, right? And also there's the light aspect of the fire element through a lot of symbolism, illuminating things. It means more knowledge and stuff like that. So with that being said, I think maybe as far as this Page of Pentacles goes, not a lot's going to be illuminated, and I'm not surprised about it. But the weight of the Ten of Wands, I think, is something that's mentioned in the description. And as far as the weight, the endurance is probably not going to be there, right? So yeah, I think this future and outcome with this reverse Ten of Wands, I think is more towards the antagonist of this week's tarot card spread, which is quite obviously the Page of Pentacles. But as far as the past and this hidden influence, I think that's a bit interesting, and maybe not so clear as this Page of Pentacles here. But with that being said, this Ten of Wands probably applies to anything else other than this Page of Pentacles here. And the Page of Pentacles might be a mistake as far as all that's concerned. There's probably a bit of risk involved, considering this Wheel of Fortune card. But a risk for the truth, I think, is probably a safe bet. And as far as this, you're just worrying yourself. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. You should be in the present and not worry so much about the future. I think with this reverse Nine of Swords in our past, it's very interesting. We get the reversed Ten of Wands for our future. Obviously, there is something to worry about. So I'm going to read the description real quick. Why not? So the Ten of Wands reversed is a bit like the Two of Pentacles here in the Crow Tarot. It says is a warning, the Ten of Wands reversed, that you should not put off the smaller tasks because they can lead to a bigger burden in the future. But like I said, I think this is revealing our adversaries, the antagonist of this week's tarot card reading. Whether that be a vibe, energy, entity, a specific person. I don't really know. Is your tarot card reader. So yeah, guess we can go ahead and get to the drawing. Okay. So far I have this. She's got her eyes decorated a bit, and I have this mix of the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card going on. For her mouth, I guess the communication, which would be the sword element, but we have a lot of. It could be the sword element. It could be the wand element, and it could also be the fire element, or that's the one. I guess the two, I guess the cups, which are talked about and prevalent. This water element, but not so much shown directly. Um, okay, and I have this upside down wings, even though the wings are depicted in the Temperance card. Right here, the wings are also depicted in the Knight of Cups card. But I have here for this these wings to kind of represent this reversed Three of Swords card. Um, and then I have this the Fool card, the reverse Fool card up here. I tried to draw the little lotus here, but maybe you can't tell so much. It's a mix between a lotus with some sea like clams. I don't know where you're from or where you've been, but the Texas beaches, Third Coast, Gulf of America, um, you go on in the sand, they'll just have like these little either open clams, which you can also see at the zoo, or they're live clams, and they'll dig themselves in the sand. Um, Locomotion or something they just bury themselves in the sand um, along the shore. So yeah, we got the Fool card, the Temperance card, the Three of Swords. um, I guess I mixed a little bit of the reverse Fool card and the Page of Pentacles. um, yeah, what else? You know what, I think that's it. I think I'll do my little heart and star. And that's going to be this week's tarot card drawing. So here we go. Okay. All right. I really like this theme of, I think the cards, it's a very interesting kind of personality the cards are bringing this week as far as the first impressions and second impressions. Um, and not to be confused with second chances, I think is also the meaning of that and the theme of that. Um, and we got a lot of this water element and lunar element that you don't really see much of in the Page of Cups, which is interesting because that's the earth. The pentacle is the earth element. So as far as all our other cards, we only have one card that's the earth element, which is Page of Pentacles. All our other cards are fire, water, and air. And mainly just fire and water, or fire and air. The water is kind of a bit of with these other cards. And I'm not sure about really these. I think this can probably be water, right? I don't know. It might be water, it might not be. Which is the cups or the chalices. A chalice is a cup and is also like the heart, which we see in these Three of Swords here. So yeah, very interesting with this. Um, uh, this theme of maybe not worrying, this theme of what's hidden is maybe risk, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's this week's tarot card reading and drawing. I look forward to when the format of these videos. I'm very interested to see the future of these tarot card videos and how all that's going to go. I look forward to it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. As always, feel free to let me know what you think, what you feel, what you didn't like, what you did like. And feel free, if you don't want to share, to not to. Don't feel any obligation for that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Happy Saturday, or whatever day it is you're watching this. And as always, I look forward to the next tarot card reading.